Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Will kick it away first. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. To the air, it's Green. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
One of the big risks about being in an empty set is that you don't have tight ends or running backs helping you out in pass protection. And that time, the quarterback got hit right before he let it go, and that's why that ball fell incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Now the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Going up top on 1st down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. The 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense.
Let's go.
Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And they tacked on the
as soon as I appear online, I'm going to get a message. I know I am.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The return will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Okay.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to pull a drive again.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're going to run it to the right. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Off the bootleg and rolling out. The sure hands. It's Matthews. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down distances, third downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
You did what?
A third and long coming up here. Quarterback checking off. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. All kinds of time in the pocket, down the middle it goes. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Going for it all.
You get the call?
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys.
If we did what? The cruise. What'd you say?
He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I got you, man. That's fine.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this defense continues to bring the heat. First sack of the day, setting the tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
And the coverage team able to
Dude,
press
I'm playing
him
like
down.
some shit. You hear me now? I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm playing like some shit.
Dogs send that offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big
Damn,
play,
bro.
open up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back
Hey,
to
yo.
him.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. To the air. It's Green. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks. On to attempt the try.
You saw me good, man.
extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them. They wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first
I can't
5 to
fucking
10
it's
to
a fucking
15
gun,
plays.
man, TG.
You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Tennessee 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down.
Against the Patriots, man. They ain't do it yet.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They'll run the screen. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the ball's in the hurry up. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense. The defense just has to recognize that a little bit soon.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Lewis. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Brings up third down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Defense playing a bail technique.
Breaking it in.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I mean, he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
He damn sure got me to fucking move.
Wanted to attack the middle of the field.
I'm really mad at this. The answer got me a million.
Receivers just got to be able to make a play for him.
The inside handoff. And
He hit him forward, goddamn 10 yards.
After that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I knew what the fuck he was calling, man. One stop.
Just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just
You
can't
play
seem
like
to
some
find
shit,
their creases,
man.
get
What the
enough
fuck?
movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short
Deep in my
Man, it
bag.
helps you a lot. You could be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Here comes the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the back.
Damn, throw the goddamn pick so I can goddamn take it to the crib.
Nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside.
I gotta switch them dogs out in a second.
Bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose it.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Green. And they can't make the connection.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4 points.
What a terrible, terrible shame. And no shot at a return here. As the
You know you dead wrong.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start.
Can anyone catch him? At the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown ball. Ready to try the point after.
Fuck them all the time, but you know I never wife from.
And with the extra
Nah.
point, every
Real
little
nigga
bit
no
counts
lie,
as they get
nigga down.
closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game.
It's pretty good.
Rice
This
has
is
the
you gotta
lead
keep
right
your eye
now, but they
on.
haven't been able to separate
You
themselves
know
just
you
yet
dead
inside this
wrong.
building that hosted Super Bowl
Up in the
8.
club.
They're up by a field goal.
Yeah.
Got
P15.
our eye on things here
Oh, you
and
did it
everything
yet?
that's going on right now, and any updates, you'll see
Yeah,
them,
nah.
guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Nah, they got that New England defense on the slot.
Dogs send that offense
They gotta
back
be,
onto
they gotta
the
be
field.
big.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting
They got
last
DBs.
time.
I think it goes
Get that motherfucker, boy. Get that goddamn nigga, boy.
Where to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Yeah.
And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel
Yeah.
uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think of it.
Dropping back, it's Green. He's right on target. We got a timeout.
Up in the club, you left your man
On
home.
the board before the break.
You can even wait till we got to the bedroom. I know it ain't good, but these hoes gon' do what they want.
You've got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a step.
Get on! Woo!
Get him down at the 14-yard line.
Get that nigga, boy!
They're trying to make sure everyone has the same call. stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. Drills him with the stiff arm. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the
It's the pretty girls that you really gotta keep your eye on. Oh, you know you dead.
Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Volunteers have it in scoring position
This
on
girl
first and
got to
goal.
the beautiful girls. Which one of y'all? Which one?
Quarterback reacting
Which
to what the
one?
D is showing.
Which one of y'all?
The
Which
snap
one of
sets
y'all
up the
coming
throw.
home with the girl?
Working that left side now.
Let's goddamn go!
Touchdown, Tennessee!
Reach for the handshake, got a hug. Oh my God.
And we need more of that in the second half.
Up in VIP with all of my thugs, nigga. She leaned over and said she wants me.
Continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Relax on.
Inside the 10-yard
Hang
line, he'll bring it
on, I
back.
get you to the
He's able to work his
kill.
way on the return up to
Upstairs
the
in the
23
band.
before he steps out of bounds.
Girl, you gon' think. Girl, you gon' think. When I pull back them shoes and you climb on top of me. Girl, you gon' think.
Coming out on
Girl,
first
you
down
gon'
with the
think.
play fake. Sends it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35.
You gon' think I am innocent.
Hey, the defense knew
That
coming
shit
into this one
crazy
this
as
guy was going
hell.
to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100
You
yards
ain't like the way
receiving,
you touch
and we're
her?
not even done
Listening
the
to
half.
Usher, I got
Running
a
out of time
confession.
here in the first half. They're going to
With
have
your
to
body
be
was a
efficient to put
blessing.
some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. We've got a
I'ma
timeout
give
in
you
the
all
waning
you.
seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple
No
more
one
plays.
even know them lifestyle. Baby,
Just
turn the
enough time
lights
to get off one final
on.
play of the half. Corner's going to give them room. Got it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Stupid ass, you just kick the field goal, nigga. You ain't giving that up.
That's going to wrap up the first half.
You gon' think I ain't innocent.
Halftime update.
Is that right? This is celebration. Clap, clap, bravo.
Need to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is
hold on.
take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards. Step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
They'll run play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they start him at the 21.
I just did a dose of Percocet with some scrippers.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
He about to slide.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it
You talking to
again
me
on
or you
2nd
talking to
down.
him?
Back to throw, it's Green. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Vols are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lets it fly. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown Volunteers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive. Looking downfield, it's Green. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
He'll pull it down and run. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Davey, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Spins away from the defense. At the 45, on his way. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd, because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They've been running it, but now the pass. With the catch, it's Matthews. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 30, Arkansas 28.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. The play action fake. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Between the uprights, it's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stevens. And he pumps it up inside the 20. Recovered by the kicking team. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown ball! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
What a day.
Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting.
Hey, you a funny guy, B.
Like you still got an opportunity.
No hold you.
Good, no. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The offense lining up for a first down play. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking to throw, it's Green. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Sategna. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Timeout called by the defense. A half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Off play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Lowers those pads. He pushes his way down to the before as they get closer and closer. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a week 13.
Bring light, Berkeley. Made it Coachella.
Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Coming out with it, it's Stevens. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move them.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting them on the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the air, it's Green. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, and you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the 1st down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Volunteers! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time.
What the hell are you listening to?
Here. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Off he goes. Touchdown ball. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. What a play by the defense there. Loose football, fumble, pick it up with room, scoop and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of expert.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. That's for pride's sake. This game's over. Like, I know you're down and you're trying to mount drives, and sometimes you're trying to get young guys in the game at this point. But now you're just fighting for pride and just letting them try not to get any more points in the score.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Fires deep toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. They're looking deep. And he's got it inside the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Touchdown, Tennessee! And the beatdown has ensued.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over. And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Sings it complete to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Junior, what are you listening to, bro?
Back to throw.
Turn that shit.
Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Looking to throw on second down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And the extra point was good, but that only impacts the final margin. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.